guys, it's your girl Tiara, and I'm back with another video. I know that's right. I'm not even gonna try to give y'all no excuses as to why I've been MIA. I always say that. I feel like every time I come back on here and I haven't made a video in some months, weeks, whatever the ordeal may be. So today we're not even gonna deal with all that and my shenanigans, cause I don't have no more excuses to give y'all. Yeah, but all that stops here, consistent uploads start now. So yeah, with that being said, today's video will be a bottle girl Q&A. I've been getting hella questions and comments about becoming a bottle girl, especially in Memphis, which is where I reside. And I'm here to give y'all the tea, the 411, the spiel, everything. So with that being said, keep watching to find out how to become the best bottle girl in the city. A side note, if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my iPad because this is where my questions are, and we're gonna ignore my nails because life. Thanks. So, question number uno: are there any requirements to be a bottle girl? No, not really. As long as you can go like this, anybody can be a bottle girl. I know some jobs, like I used to work at Hooters. For those of you all who don't know, go check out my Hooter Get Ready With Me. I'll have it linked below. But yeah, I know Hooters has a lot of requirements. Like, we're not supposed to have all the tattoos. We're not supposed to have like certain color hair. Like, you can only have natural color hair. You can only have solid nail colors. Your nails can't be longer than like an inch. Like, you can't have long acrylics. So for my girls who like long acrylics and you're trying to work at Hooters, cut it. If you like doing color hair and you want to work at Hooters, cut it. If you have a lot of tattoos and you want to work at Hooters, cut it, because they will make you cover with makeup. And I don't know about y'all, but my makeup is expensive, and that's something that I was not doing. Also, Hooters does, they don't say it directly. Actually, they kind of do. I'm not even gonna lie. They don't allow bigger girls to be Hooter girls, because I feel like the thicker girls, they feel like they draw more attention. But I mean, I feel like it doesn't make sense at the end of the day anyways, especially when the uniforms are what they are now, which they actually switched the uniforms, so now they wear crop tops, but and the shorts are shorter. I don't work there anymore, so I really don't care. Yeah. No, there's no requirements to be a bottle girl, other than you have to be 18. You also have to probably get your server's license, so you're able to legally serve alcohol, but you don't need your ABC or anything like that unless you're bartending. Also, I bartend too, so if y'all want a bartending video, like how to become a bartender, like drinks and stuff like that, then let me know. I'll be more than glad to make one more content for you guys. And yeah, so, but no, there's like no body shapes. No, they don't really care. As long as you're cute and you got a little rhythm, you can make some money. Straight like that. Question number 2: what do you all wear? Who determines the outfits? It really varies from club to club, honestly. A lot of the clubs here in Memphis, they'll let the girls decide, or they'll have the manager decide, and they'll just send it in the group chat and be like, okay, you all need to get this, this, and that. Normally here, they make the bottle girls pay for the outfits. That is not regular, that is not normal. However, Memphis is very unprofessional, and a lot of the clubs here as a result are very unprofessional. So yeah, but I remember at one point when I was working at a club, I had to just tell them, I'm not buying no more outfits, because some of the stuff that they would have us buying, it's not like you can rewear it or whatever. So, and half of them wasn't even cute. What do you all wear? Normally we'll wear something like this, like a bodysuit, or they'll pick like a color from that, like, okay, everybody wear black, like everybody wear red. People can like mix and match or whatever, but we'll all still be coordinating, you know. But normally it's like a bodysuit like this, or a 2-piece matching set. And it's not mandatory that girls wear tights under their fishnets, but I do, because I don't got time for my coochie to be slipping out and a nigga getting a sneak peek. This is not the strip club, this is not the booty club, this is not that. I'm a bottle girl. So But yeah, they have plenty of like bottle girl websites or like server websites where you can get cute bottle girl outfits from. A lot of the stuff that I ended up buying, most of it came off Fashion Nova, and most of them are actually just like 2-piece swimsuits or something like that. Or I just have like a regular bodysuit and I just put my fishnet and my tights on the front of that. I still get my tights from Hooters because they just have the best tights for me, and I'll just get my fishnets from like a beauty supply store or Walgreens. They don't really care about the size of the fishnets. Fashion Nova also has some cute fishnets that have like little diamonds and stuff on them and stuff like that, and I actually was gonna get me some, but I feel like they rip easy, and I'm real aggressive with my hands naturally, so I go through tights like crazy. There's also a place here, I think it's called Barbara's. It's like a dance studio shop type situation, and they have this pair of tights, y'all. They're $30. $30. But when I tell y'all, them hoes is damn near indestructible. Like, you could have them like this, like pulling them, and they're not going to rip. Like, when I say indestructible, I mean indestructible. Like, you would probably have the same pair of tights for at least like 2-3 months if you take care of them how you're supposed to, and make sure they don't get hooked on anything, because that's also a common problem that boys and girls have, getting like tights like hooked on stuff, hooked on each other and on zippers, and yeah, it's a mess. But yeah, it varies from time to time. Follow my Instagram though if you want to see more bottle girl pictures, or like more so the stuff we wear, because I do have a couple pictures up on my Instagram feed in my bottle girl attire. Shoes, everybody, it's normally like the combat boots. That's normally what people choose to wear. I have like the platform Converse, so it's literally just these right here. They're dirty because I work in the club and they get stepped on all the time, trying to walk past people and get past people who just refuse to move. You could have sparklers, 8 bottles, signs, they don't care, they're not moving. Like, yeah, but this is what I wear to the club every night when I go to work. They're not uncomfortable. They give me a little height, maybe look a little tall, look like a little stally, whatever. But yeah, I already had these in my closet before I started being a bottle girl, so I was like, I'm not buying no more boots, and I have these, and they go with everything. So yeah. But yeah, it's normally like a platform shoe like that, or a combat boot, or something like that. I didn't see people bought a girl in like Jordans and stuff, but I value my shoes too much, or at least the shoes I have. So I wouldn't recommend that, because they are going to be dirty, they are going to get stepped on, people are going to be trampling over you, and you're going to be running into stuff. It's just, yeah, I wouldn't recommend putting shoes that you actually like in a harm's way like that. And question number 3, what was the interview process like? Okay, y'all, I worked at six clubs, bars, lounges, restaurant, whatever you want to call them. I don't even think they know what to call themselves at this point, honestly. But I worked at 6 clubs here, and the interview, I only say I interviewed for like 1 out of the 6 clubs exactly. Like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Memphis is a very unprofessional city, especially when it comes to nightlife and stuff like that, because it's not a regular corporate job, you know. So yeah, I only had 1 interview, and they hired me on the spot, like literally on the spot. All they did was ask me if I had kids, if I had a mode of transportation, and if I had experience. So yeah, interview process, I mean, what are they gonna ask you? What are your aspiring dreams in the future to be a bottle girl? No, so they shouldn't be asking you nothing that's too complicated. But like I said 1,000 times, and I'll probably say 1,000 more times before this video is over, Memphis is extremely unprofessional, so you won't have to worry about all the stuff you would normally have to worry about in a regular interview. I psych myself out for a lot of these interviews just so when I get there, not even have an interview and just start working the next day. So yeah, there's that. So the interview process is fairly easy. I say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the easiest, like a 9. Question number 4, do you have to work every weekend? No, I say being a bottle girl, your schedule is a little bit more flexible than having like a regular corporate job where you get paid every week or every 2 weeks or whatever. Because one, everybody's trying to be a bottle girl now, and two, it's just not like you have your regular jobs where you have to request off like 2 weeks in advance. Like, it's Wednesday today, so if I wanted to request off on Friday or Saturday, it wouldn't be a problem to probably find somebody who wants to work take my place. So I don't have to work every weekend, but those are your money nights: Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. That's when the celebrities are there. That's when everybody's off work. Obviously, it's the weekend. So no, you don't have to work every Saturday, or every weekend, excuse me, but I would. Those are your money days. So those are the days you're gonna want to work the most. Question number 5. How is working in the club with other girls? I hear there's always tons of drama. I love working in the club, honestly. This has been my favorite job that I've had so far. And I've done a lot of things. This has also been a job where I've made the most money in the shortest amount of time. So, working in the club is fun, but girls are gonna be girls. Girls can be messy. Girls can start drama. Girls are gonna talk shit. Girls are just gonna be girls at the end of the day, regardless of where you are. That doesn't vary per location. So, I mean, I literally just clock in, make my money, and I go home. I don't really be in a whole bunch of people's faces. I don't be telling my personal business. Don't tell your personal business. It's cool if you meet a couple friends or whatever and y'all hang out outside of work, but I say for the most part, just try to stay away from people. And like I said, clock in, make your money, go home. Because a lot of these girls, especially in Memphis, it's like a crabs in a bucket mentality. So you could literally not be doing anything. You could be just chilling, and because you're pretty and you're getting more money in a section, people will hate on you for that. So be prepared for that also. I've worked in clubs where there have been tons of drama, and that is why I do not work there anymore, because of the level of unprofessionalism that they have acquired, especially in the short amount of time frame. But a lot of these club owners have opened up establishments before that didn't work, so they just keep trying and it keep not working for them. So it just causes other issues. It's a hot ass mess. Working in the club can be a hot ass mess. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. So if you do watch this video and decide to proceed and go ahead and be a bottle girl, you can't say I ain't tell you, because I told you. But overall, it really just depends on the demeanor and personalities of your coworkers and the rest of the staff, like your manager, all that stuff. Question number 6. What all do you have to do? I'm guessing this is like job description question, but so I guess I'll answer this from bottle girl and bartender side. Boom. Bartender, I just make drinks, obviously, and give them behind the customers. I'm behind the bar most of the times. Sometimes if they need me to, I'll run a bottle out real quick and I'll come back if we got enough people behind the bar. Or if somebody at the bar buys a bottle, then I'll run it out to them at the bar or whatever. And yeah, being a bottle girl, it depends also, because some people have bottle girls who are servers, and some people have bottle girls who are just bottle girls. So the bottle girls who are just bottle girls, they literally just get notified when somebody purchases the bottle. You get the sparklers, your setup, everybody's setup is different. Some people have signs, some people don't, props, all that good stuff. But you literally line up, walk out, sparklers, bottle, move your hips in the same, well, the opposite, yeah, opposite directions. You literally just do this, the sparklers go out. Most cases we try to bring the bottle out to like a turn or a well-known song, because people do be complaining about the songs. You wouldn't think it mattered because they ordered the bottle, but people be caring about that stuff. So people literally have you run out a bottle all over again just because it wasn't brought out to their liking. So just try to make sure that you bring it out to a little turn song so they can, what's the word I'm looking for? Encourage the club nightlife experience for them, I guess. But Yeah. And sometimes for the bottle girls who also serve, you would do that, as well as taking food and drink orders for your booth, bringing the food out to them, bringing their drinks out to them. Like if they get like a drink or order a shot from you from the bar or something like that. Or yeah, I mean, they pay out with you, you cash them out, and that's pretty much it. I mean, at the end of the night, when we close, everybody has to clean up their booths. A lot of the times, in my experiences, I've noticed that we didn't have to like really deep clean because they have a cleaner normally who does that. So yeah, you just clean all the stuff off your booth, throw all the garbage away, and that's pretty much it. It's literally the easiest job I've ever had in my life. Like, and y'all know me, I'm always looking for an easy job. So yeah. Question number 7. What is the most and least amount of money you've ever made? The least amount of money I've ever made is maybe like $100 on a super slow night, or like if a celebrity doesn't end up coming like they're supposed to, it'll throw off the whole pace, rhythm, or whatever of the club atmosphere for that night. So yeah, $100 is like the least amount I've made, and the most I made was when Big Walk Dog came to Memphis, and I made like $700-800 that night. It's like probably like $750, $730, something, somewhere around there. And as a bottle girl bartender in Memphis, everything you make that night, you get to take home that night. So we don't get like paper checks or like direct deposits, stuff like that. So like on Monday, if I make $200, Monday night I'm leaving with $200. On Tuesday, if I make $800, I'm leaving with $800 in my hand, cash. Like, yeah, that's another reason why I love my job, because I don't have to wait a week or 2 weeks to get paid. It does, if you don't know how to save your money, I would recommend learning that first, because getting paid on a daily basis versus getting paid bi-weekly or weekly is a whole different ball game, and trying to save your money that you make every day. Yeah, I learned that the hard way also. I had to reteach myself how to save money now, just for making money every night. Because when you feel like you're making money every night, it feels like you're making more money than working a corporate job, but really, I mean, you are making more money than a corporate job, but you're not getting it all at once. You feel me? So yeah, but that's his most. So the least is like 100 and the most is like 700. Question number 8. Do you like your job? Like I probably said 100 times in this video, I love my job. It's one of the easiest jobs in the world. It's not too much that I have to worry about. The club that I'm at now, I like it. All the girls get along. It's not no beef. It's never really any issues. It's just good vibes. So I do. It has its ups and downsides, but you gotta remember it's the club, and people don't know how to act in the club, and people don't know how to act in Memphis. So really, you just come in. I don't want to say expecting the worst, but be prepared for anything. Literally, be prepared for anything in the club, because you just never know what or who you gonna run into or who you gonna see. Yeah, definitely love-hate relationship, but I say more so love than hate, obviously, because I'm still a bottle girl bartender. Favorite celebrity who you've worked with? I almost want to say, hey, Big Walk Dog, just because I made good money that night. I'd say recently we had Enchanting come to the club or whatever, and she was super cute, super chill. She was there with her dude, super pretty. Like, it's Enchanting. Like, how can you not love her? But yeah, I liked her vibe. She was chill, didn't cause no issues or whatever. But the club did end up getting shot up that night. So yeah, and that was actually also my first night. So be prepared for that also. This is the second establishment that I worked at where the club got shut up the first night I worked. So I say, if you like have a fear of guns, or like getting shot, or like you don't do well in situations like that, I would not recommend being a bottle girl in Memphis at all. I would not even recommend working in any clubs in Memphis at all, because people don't know how to act here, and like I said, you got to be prepared for anything. You just never know. So yeah. Question number 10. How do you deal with annoying men or people in the club? Ooh, this is a good one. I don't really. It's still a customer service job at the end of the day, so you still have to basically make the customer happy, because they will complain and they will go to your manager and try to make it seem like you're just have the worst customer service ever, even though you could be giving them everything they want. And some people just be real needy and extra, and are just ultimately never satisfied. So yeah, of course, men, they're gonna try to talk to you, especially if you're attractive, but that's when the power of tongue comes into play. And you always see who's supposed to flirt, you know, a little something, but just to get some money. If a nigga ain't breaking no money, if he not spending no money, if he not tipping, he gets the bare minimum. Point blank, period. We are not here to work for free. You want bottle service, you're getting bottle service. Tip your servers, y'all. Tip your waitresses. Tip your bottle girls. Tip your bartenders. Thank you. So, yeah, I mean, they can be really touchy, but all the clubs that I worked at also, we have security. So if you do feel uncomfortable, you can notify them, and they will be more than gladly to escort them the fuck out the establishment. So, question 11, is it safe? I don't want to say it's not safe, because that wouldn't necessarily be true, because we do have security, and the security I've worked with has actually been at they've transitioned through clubs with me, so we'll both end up working at the same establishment or whatever. But yeah, I've never had any problems myself. Like I've said, I have worked in 2 different clubs that got shut up on my first night working. So like I said, if that type of stuff like freaks you out, yeah, just leave it alone. Honestly, it's not even worth your whole stress and mental, because that stuff can take a toll on you, especially seeing it ever so often. It's sad in Memphis, because that stuff has become the norm and the reg, even though it's not supposed to be. It is. And yeah, but I mean, it's safe, but it's really the people that just don't be knowing how to act, for real, for the most part. I'm not gonna disclose where I have or am currently working at, just for the simple fact of safety, and niggas is crazy, and it's just too much going on in the world right now. I don't got time. I got enough I gotta worry about. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. I will respond and answer them, if not in the video, or if you guys feel like it's a lot of questions and y'all want a part 2, then we can definitely do that too. Let me know if y'all want a bartending video. I guess that would definitely be a little bit more intricate and interesting, because I mean, bottle girls, like we right here with it the whole shift from 9 to like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, depending on what day it is. But yeah, it's a fairly simple job. Would I recommend? No, not really. Not in Memphis, honestly. Unless you're just comfortable in environments like that, then I would say, hey, go ahead. But it really doesn't bother me, because like I said, I'm from here. I'm used to it. It's sad that it's normal, but it is what it is, and I like making the amount of money that I make on a day-to-day basis, so it really doesn't bother me too much. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.